Welcome to our channel. We hope you enjoy our narrated stories. I yawn, trying not to close my eyes. It's 3:30 in the morning. I'm tired. I'm sick. This job was a bad one. This one did not go as planned. Now here I am, driving down this obscure, dark, bleak road in the middle of nowhere, USA, trying to find a place where I can clean up. As I turn the curve, I see this old, dilapidated building a little way down on the right. Pulling into the gravel lot, I look around, and of course no one is out currently. I'll take a chance. I peek inside and see it's deserted, most likely hasn't been occupied in at least 10 years. I break the window of the abandoned gas station and play with the lock and hinge until I somehow unlock the door. Walking to the bathroom, I stripe off the blood-soaked t-shirt I was wearing and toss it in the corner. A little brown mouse scamper away. Wow! Another year has come and gone. And here I stand in front of this ugly, disgusting sink washing some poor slob's blood from my hands. I look into the broken, dirty mirror and can't understand what I'm really seeing. Earlier today, when I went to see my mom for her New Year's Eve brunch, she tells me to make a list of items I'd like to try to change as my New Year resolution. Looking down at my bloody hands, I think I will start with that. I look around the building and find a pencil with a little lead still showing. I find an old notebook and I start writing. Item 1. Try not to kill anyone. Simple to the point. Don't kill. Item 2. Try not to put myself into situations where I might have to kill someone. Item 3. Try to change jobs to one where I'm not being asked to kill someone. Item 4. Try to make new friends, the kind that don't ask me to kill anyone. That's not a bad start. I look down at my fingers, still a little bloody, so I go back to the sink and scrub a little more to get the blood off. I know the human body has some 9 or 10 pints of blood circulating through the veins. But this seemed to be so much more, I guess, when I cut him. I hit one of those arteries I always hear about. The blood just pumped out so fast and it flew everywhere. I look down at the red-tinted water as it slowly flows down the drain. My mind wanders and I think of a few more items. I grab the pencil and paper and start to write. Item 4. Try to improve my vocabulary so I can communicate with people better. Item 5. Try to learn a few new languages so I can understand foreign people when they try to tell me not to kill them. I think that is what this guy was trying to do, but we just didn't communicate. I didn't understand a thing he was saying. Commits an error? No soy el tipo que estás buscando? No hais nada malo. I understood that he said, error, but it was too late. I was ordered to kill him, and now there he lays on the plastic in the truck of my car. I look out the window at my little Honda Accord. It was a tight fit to get him in that trunk. Now that's another way of looking at New Year resolutions, maybe on helping me do my job better. I start to write some more. Item 6. Buy a vehicle with the largest truck possible for jobs like this. Item 7. Buy better weapons. My gun misfiring that first shot didn't help my situation at all. Item 8. Take a self-defense class. After my gun misfired, I had to fight him to the ground. He got a few good punches. Item 9. Buy a bigger, sharper knife set with all kinds of blades. Item 10. Ask for a raise. They are not paying me enough for what I'm doing, for the risk I'm taking. 10 items. That's not a bad list. I finish washing my hands and grab an old rag off the ground and dry my hands with that. I look at the rag in my hands. It's an old t-shirt with the words New York printed across the front. I've never been to New York. My mind wanders again. I grab the paper and pencil and begin to write. Item 11. Travel, go to New York, to Times Square, to Madison Square Gardens. Wait, no, too much crime thought might get hurt. Item 12. Drive up into Canada, then over to Alaska. Too cold. Item 13. Drive down south, cross over to Mexico. I'm wanted by the cartel. That may not be a good idea. Item 14. Fly to Europe. Go to Germany, France, England, Ireland. Yeah. Item 15. Buy a new ID. Buy a new passport. Item 16. Quit my job. I look at the last 3 items on my list. I put the list in my pocket, toss the rag back onto the floor, and head out to the car. Getting in, I smile and laugh, just a little. Yeah, I'm going to quit my job. I'm going to travel. I've saved up a lot of money. I need to something different. I need to make major changes this new year. I need to start this next year off in a whole new direction. I drive to the designated meet. I get out of the car, pour the gasoline over the entire car, and strike the match. I watch the flames take hold and car ignites. I walk over to the van sitting off in the distance. Job's done, the man behind the wheel says to me. Yeah, he's just a little toasty now, just like I was asked to do, I replied. Slight change in plans, I'm afraid, the man said. I didn't see it coming. The knife in the back twisted and plunged deeper and deeper. I gasped but couldn't move. I crumpled to the ground. Clean his pockets, the man in the van said to the man who knifed me. I laid there, my 9 or 10 pints of blood flowing from my wound. Slowly fading, I can hear what they are saying, but I can't talk. What did you find? Some kind of list. Looks like the boss was right. He was going to flee the country. He laughs. Looks like he was writing a New Year's resolution list. Guess it's not going to do him any good. As I fade farther and farther into nothingness, I quit my job, and I'm going to travel. The end. Thank you very much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe our channel for more stories.